YouTube is good, okay?
Okay.
I think we should be good on that one. Talk is good. I just have to get my Cheetos, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we're live on the hard cam. Hello, guys.
Hey, guys.
Give me 1 second.
Hey, Bax. Hey, Justin. Hey, Hippie Chick. Hey, Crystal.
All right, so we have Meatball. Listen to this. Meatball Chalupas / Crunch
I have
Wraps.
Crunch Wraps. Hi, Sue.
You want to talk about taking a turn for...
Hey, Abby.
We were going to be doing... Hello, guys. Everybody that Kaki said hello to. Hello, hello.
I did not, Max. I called 2 more times, left 2 more messages.
Oh, yeah. You didn't even tell...
Mm-hmm.
No response. I think it was because of the Muslim holiday yesterday.
According to my best friend, she said cardiologists at this specific hospital are sought out. So it's probably going to be a while.
That's not good. So we were going to be doing tonight spinach and artichoke style something.
What'd you get?
Kaki picked me up from work, and we were on the same page of what we were originally doing for dinner time. And then I thought of last night. Kaki let me try her chalupas. And I'm like, that was so good. What could I do differently? What do I really want? I kind of want meatballs. How about meatball parm chalupas? I don't think I've ever... I know for sure I've never seen them done before. I mean, they probably have been done. This seems like a very simple meal that someone would want to do outside the box.
Hey,
so
Christine. I'm okay.
Actually, no, I said meatball crunch wraps originally, and then Kaki's like, that's not how you do it.
He's talking about frying the crunch wrap. I was like, you don't fry a crunch wrap. He's like, what am I thinking of? I was like, I don't know, but it's not a crunch wrap.
So when Kaki went into the grocery store, I Googled, or I should say, I typed in on TikTok chalupas, and I saw how they made them, and I'm like, I could do that with a meatball parm. And this is my last Paisans dough. Frankie said he was sending me...
It was our last sauce, too.
And our last sauce. Frankie said he was sending me a new shipment today, which means I'll get it probably tomorrow.
That's right, Justin, the whole time.
The whole time is going to fucking stick here. Because that was your best... That was like your
that was my best comeback of, like, my entire life.
Jamie, you got the punch back? I never lost it. I just didn't have time to make it because it's homemade fruit punch when Kaki was in the hospital. I never lost it. Like, I could go to any produce section and get the shit that I need, and, there's a 5-hour window where it needs to be cooked and then strained and then settled.
Hello, Anne. Hello, Tanny. Hello, Sheila, and hello, Tracy. Yes, Christine, Charlie Rose is going to be the name.
What?
She asked if we had a name.
Yeah, Charlie Rose. Charlie Rose. Charlie.
Oh, there you go, Abby.
Charlie Rose.
How's your grandma doing?
Abby, I was stuck in traffic today for a little bit longer than usual, and I clicked on TikTok, and your live popped up. You have a pink room?
She's a girl. Why wouldn't she have a pink room?
She could have a black room. It don't matter.
True.
I saw her, like, she was just chilling. Almost like just living life and going
Hello,
on live.
Mrs. Mayor Hopper.
Hello from Justin Pucci. Hello.
Yes, I have a pink and green room.
Jamie, okay. I believe you. Sorry, my bad for spelling. No, it's all good. Yes, I have a pink room and a
I'm green. It's pink and
pink
green.
and green, huh? That's cool. I only saw pink.
Like a Wicked theme.
And like
room.
you were
pink and green.
and well, it wasn't like wicked colors.
I know.
It was like a light pink. But I thought you were reading a book. If it was up to me, I would have a space room, black walls, lights, and then black shades covering it, so it looked like stars. Keki don't go for that.
Mm-mm. I don't like to live in a cave.
I do. I'm a bear at heart. I am a bear at heart. Is the green drink crepe?
I don't even know what that is. Kratom? No, it's vegetables. Jamie, can you explain the jogging video today? So, if you jog slow and consistent, it's better. That came from Bex.
Hey Bex, so my daughter wants to start running. She's been coming with me for my runs, and I'll give it to her. She's a trooper. She fell the first night in the trail
Yeah, I had to
over the
pick her up.
bridge. Kaki had to pick her up, and then I wasn't gonna pass up a free ride because I actually got a good workout.
Hitchhikers.
And so her whole thing is she likes to walk, which is nothing wrong with that. But regardless of what
Hey,
you guys
Jimmer.
see in my running videos, I believe I am a good running coach. And
You are. You made me run more than I freaking thought I would.
because you listen to me. She
Mhm.
don't listen to me. She don't listen to the breathing techniques.
Well,
She don't listen to the slowing and then
She's a little kid. She
I
doesn't know
know.
any better.
I just told her to do what I do, and I went extra slow, and she did good, and then she decided to stop and do what my son did, which is make an excuse to pick up the tennis ball, and then I just need to walk for a little bit. Fine, no problem. I don't want to be pushy. After complaining about the same thing, I said, if you just follow my lead, stay slow, and stay consistent with this will be easy for you. And she did, and she did a really good job to the
Come on,
point where
quit.
she came home, said hello to me and Kaki's nephew, and then she curled up into bed and put YouTube on and fell asleep at like 8:30.
She's tired.
So, yeah, any pace you feel comfortable at when it comes to first starting to run, don't overdo it. Stick to what you're good at, and when you start to feel really good, keep on doing it, and you'll get better at it. Hey, Cortland, Paul, your
Yeah.
grammar.
They're not being nice. Listen, some people use speak to text, and speak to text doesn't always pick up what you're trying to say.
What'd Paul say?
Nothing wrong. It's just, if, you're using a thing to type, it just doesn't come out right.
Oh,
This is Jamie, what you fixed today. I saw meatballs. What's it called?
Meatball Chalupas. I did watch NXT. Yep, I watched NXT, and then I watched Dark Side of the Ring. I gotta rewatch that tomorrow because I have a feeling tonight's episode was very good, and I couldn't pay attention because I was trying not to burn my dough for the chalupas. But yeah, I did watch NXT. Hey, Ricky Saints, new champion. That's awesome. What is?
Hello,
Has he
Franco.
been there a month and a half, and he's already got a belt. Mom and Dad, I love you. Oh, I love you too, Franco. Okay, go ahead and eat yours.
Hello, Barb.
Yeah, no, I enjoy NXT, and I'll watch AEW tomorrow night, and I'll
Friggin',
watch
it's gonna be
TNA on
It's gonna be
Thursday,
piping hot.
and SmackDown on Friday, and Collision on Saturday, and then Sunday I'll catch up on everything that I kind of missed and was background noise. It's like a 7-day affair to really pay attention to everything, all the wrestling that's going on TV. I went to the gym again, and oh my god, my stomach muscles hurt.
Hurt to move like crazy. Ah. I love that feeling though. At least you know you did something right if your muscles are hurting.
Yeah.
I love that sore feeling.
I'm sure
Hello,
Peggy
Jennifer.
can't wait to get back into it.
I can't.
We're gonna be some sexy people when this baby comes out. Me and Keki get back on our ship. I'll be starting before her, but okay, here we go. Listen. If this is bad, I'll be honest with you. Frozen meatballs. Last time Frankie sent me and Kaki meatballs and sausages.
Sure you do, Court.
Because she's pregnant and Ronnie forgot to put a ice pack in there.
I didn't chance it.
Kaki didn't want to chance it.
Nope.
So, you know, frozen meatballs it is. These are still good meatballs. They're not as good as paisans, but they're still good.
Yeah, they're good for frozen meatballs. Yeah, when I'm ready.
Oh, this is good. Oh, this is really good.
Hello, Chris.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah.
Spank me in the ass with a Pop-Tart. Gee, this is... Where do you try it? I'm gonna get rid of the tinfoil because I know it's blinding. I'm not gonna throw it out because...
Hello, Fran.
if I have to rewrap them...
Is that a calzone? No, it's a homemade chalupa. Don't waste all that cheese.
I'm not. These are homemade
You
chalupas.
threw all this cheese away.
No, I don't want to. I didn't want to get rid of the tinfoil in case I don't eat it all.
It's that baccio cheese. You can't waste that shit.
I'm not going to.
Oh, now I can't read.
I'm gonna move all of it, Chico. Don't worry.
You're welcome, Paul.
I stuffed them bad. Like half.
Hello from Chile. Welcome.
You know, Liz, I expect you to watch Little Giants. I can't believe when you said you
Liz
didn't
from
see
YouTube
it.
never has saw the movie Little Giants.
She watched the trailer and she's like, "How did I miss this?" That is a.
It's a classic childhood movie.
It's a classic, but also like when I was a kid.
Just throw that right in the garbage. Don't put that on the counter, please.
When I was a kid, that, and then Little Rascals, I lumped those into the same category.
Any April Fool's jokes? No, nobody played April Fool's jokes on me, except for our daughter. And I was like, I'm like, I was gonna play one on you, but then I didn't because it would have been mean, and she probably would have cried. She started messing around with me at saying like something that happened at school, and she's like, April Fools. And I was like, you don't want me to April Fool's joke you, because I had something in mind. She goes, what was it? I was like, oh my gosh, let's go home. Let's go home and get your Dunkin' drink and your donut. And she goes, really? And I was like, April Fool. She goes, that was mean. It's like, that's why I didn't do it.
Hey, Paul. So no one personally. Well, Jimmy Jam sent me some bullshit on Instagram, from Instagram, but I had seen it first thing in the morning, and that was the only April's Fool things I saw. Was Vince McMahon officially buys TNA, and I'm like, no fucking way. Once I saw it wasn't on every like other wrestling site,
Maureen.
I knew it was bullshit.
Hello, Vicky.
So, no April Fools. I didn't even April Fools anybody today.
Neither did I. I wasn't in the mood.
I did piss Kaki off this morning though, and I could say this: both of our kids are sleeping. It's not like they watched the rerun. It kind of made me thinking.
Jamie was asleep. Dreaming. I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
I was sleep horny. Me and Khaki went to bed last night. When we said goodnight to you guys, we cleaned up, went upstairs,
I'm not feeling it.
had cardio. We were in bed by 1:30 when we were
now,
done.
it takes me a bit to fall asleep. I
You
can't
go
fall. I can't fall right asleep. I have to get comfortable. I just, this pregnancy is really fucking up my sleep schedule. So I'm usually listening to him, and within 5 to 10 minutes, he's out like a light. I finally fall asleep. I'm usually asleep by like 2:10, 2:15 the latest. This fucking guy wakes me up at 2:30 in the morning. He's sitting straight up. He's like, Khaki, you want to get naked and kiss? I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like, he really woke me up for that?
Yeah, I heard this when she picked me up from work today. She didn't say nothing all day.
Well, I couldn't. I was in the break room and I had one of my bosses in there, so I couldn't talk about that while I was at work. But I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, leave me alone.
She made it clear that she was
I'm like,
pissed
you
off
really woke me up for that? I'm like, I just fell asleep.
She said nothing to me this morning. She said nothing to me while we were both at work and we were talking with each other on our break. Nothing. She picks me up from work at 5 o'clock, 5:05 to be like precise. And first off, she sees me pulling in with the truck and she's like giggling, like first time ever seeing me drive a big old truck. And she's pointing out, so I knew right away, like, oh, our daughter's with her. And then we get in the car and she goes, I said, do you have any dinner ideas? And she goes, no. And then she's like, do you remember what you said to me last night?
Do you remember waking me up at 2:30 in the morning?
Yeah. And I said,
like,
and I look at her and I'm like,
he looks at me like I'm crazy.
no. I'm like, no. And she goes, you don't remember waking me up? I was fucking pissed. I'm like, what did I do? And our daughter's in the back seat. So I'm like, what did I do? And she goes, I can't say it right now. And I'm like, mouth it. I'm a good lip reader. And she mouths, but she talks at the same time. I said, shh, because I didn't know what the fuck she was about to say. I don't remember. So I said, pick up my phone and
type it in a text.
And I'll read it at the stoplight. And then she types it. She shows me, and it says, get up, let's get naked and kiss. And I start laughing. I was like, I swear to you, I don't remember. And she goes, and her eyes are like bugged up, like all
I was pissed.
open.
I was legitimately pissed. Because then an hour later, her daughter wakes me up because she had a bad dream. I'm like, I might as well just not sleep tonight and just go to work exhausted. I was not a happy camper.
I told Khaki, I'm like, are you sure you weren't dreaming?
No, I was not dreaming. Oh, shit. At 2 in the morning. Listen, I don't wish that on anybody, because don't you fucking wake me up for no bullshit. Only time you should wake me up is if the house is on fire. It's the only time you should wake me up.
Hey, Stu. Jamie, my MILF. Well, shit. Wish Ramon would do that.
At 2 in the morning.
Yeah, some girls appreciate that stuff. I unfortunately don't remember doing it.
And we already had our time.
We just got
We
done
just
having...
went to bed. I was
just
like,
went
what the
to
fuck
bed.
is wrong with you?
That's why I'm like, are you sure you weren't like wanting more?
You sat straight up. You're like, Khaki. I'm like, what? Never wake up a pregnant mama. I know, right? You shouldn't do that.
At least it's cute. It's like, let's get naked and kiss. I didn't ask for anything else.
Not like the last time.
No, last time I used to get... Charlie's here for a reason. There was some like... What gets me is I don't remember it. And I used to have
He was genuinely perplexed. He's like, I didn't say that. I'm like, yes, you did. You woke me up I just fell asleep too. I was so mad. Because then once he woke me up, then I had to pee. So then I had to get out of bed. Then I had to get re-comfortable. It's like a whole big thing. It's a whole big thing.
Maybe I had too much to drink last night.
I think.
Did I?
I don't know. You don't remember what you said in your sleep. You
No,
were sitting straight up like the damn Undertaker.
Well, I did have a problem with sleepwalking when I was little. My mom, to the point where this is the worst it's ever gotten. And this is a true story. Aunt Joanne, you could even ask my mom about this. She'll tell you because she still brings it up. I once got up in the middle of the night. I was like 13 years old, 14 years old. Walked out the front door, and we used to have this like automatic lock where you shut the door and it automatic locks. And I couldn't get back in, so I was banging on the door. My mom answered it. I could have went and stumbled into the street, and
Yeah.
God knows what
It's a scary thought.
Yeah, but I do have I used to have a sleepwalking issue when I was a child, and I think snoring and farting and talking in their dreams, that's different. But for me to the deliberate to be like to say something that I would say is let's
Hello, Albert.
get naked and kiss.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I don't remember that.
He does not remember shit. Then he tried to make me feel like I was crazy. I know I'm not crazy.
Are you in an RV? No, double wide.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, my mouth.
Astro Gold 2004, baby. Google that. Jamie sleepwalking, sex, but in bed. Hey, some girls appreciate it. I just don't remember doing it last night. Or trying to do it last night.
After we already did it. Like, leave me alone after that. Like, I need to go to sleep. You're not in an RV. No, we're in a whole ass house. We're not in an RV.
Oh, that must be nice, John. I was listening on the TV. I get
Woke up for that kind of thing all the time. I don't complain. Yeah, well, you're also not pregnant.
No, but I think a man enjoys being woken up for some sex. Depending on the female, it's different. But, Kaki's never woken me up. I've always been the waker-upper. Who's a better driver? What, between me and Kaki? Me. I'm a safe driver.
He's a grandpa driver.
I'm a grandma driver. You're not in an RV? No, double wide.
We're in a whole ass house.
Yeah. It's a big...
2 stories.
Google Astro 2004 Gold Edition. See what pops up. Let me know what you think of it.
No, we do not own a restaurant.
Do you want to try this?
No, I'm not feeling this at all.
Okay. It's good. Munchkin, you're the same way. Wow, Ramon's lucky then. If you're a man and your woman wakes you up when you're sound asleep and have nothing to do with this, I've never been woken up, and I don't blame Kaki. Me and Kaki get plenty of our alone time.
Yes, we do. I'm not freaking waking up for that.
Sometimes I'm what they call Mr. Hulk Hogan these days, a sex addict. Then I guess last night the Hulkster came out in me, but I just don't remember it. Must be all that real American beer. Mm-hmm.
Must be that red, white, and blue.
Is it?
That's good. I'm not feeling it.
Okay. You got cheesecake, you
But I
said.
know. I'm not feeling that right now either. What state are we in? We're in New York.
Kaki, you gonna miss these crazy food contraptions?
I'll still try it. I'm
It's not,
sure it'll be here the next day.
just, here's the thing. Just because eventually Kaki's going to be leaving the show, and I have a feeling it's not going to be until like 0 hour when it comes to Charlie coming. It doesn't mean she's not going to be like trying my stuff or doing this. She's just not going to be on camera.
Excuse me.
Jamie, let me tell you something, brother. Let me know, Munchkin.
No, she was saying that like Hulk Hogan.
Oh, no.
Oh. What's in the bowl? A salad. And direct deposits.
There you go.
I know. I love cheese. Listen, Fran, I made this cheesecake. It's a cookie dough.
And she has not. Yeah, and she hasn't
Reese's
even tried it yet.
cheesecake.
My brother's been like wanting to try it.
Oh, I know. I think it's killing him that I haven't cut into it yet.
You brought it in. If you're not going to eat, try. Let me try yours. Let me see what your skips about.
I just don't want it.
Okay.
Because I have heartburn. I think that's my problem. And the sauce is making it worse. And I took Tums already. Charlie chips? No, never heard of those. What are they, Dale?
I think we have had them.
Charlie chips?
Yeah.
Never heard of Charlie chips.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see if
You want some cheesecake? My cheesecake looks like a giant Reese's.
Jamie, is your steak, egg, and cheese better than McDonald's? Yes. Yeah, Albert, I actually got to enjoy McDonald's breakfast on Sunday morning when Kaki got out of the hospital. And
to lose the shit, Court.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident to say mine is better. How do you make your pizza dough? What? I can't ever get mine right. Yours looks perfect every time you make. That's because Frankie from Paisan's Pizza sends it to me. I should be getting a brand new shipment tomorrow.
Should be a shipment tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't make my own dough. I've made like a protein dough before. I've never made a real dough. When Frankie decides that, hey Jamie, this relationship's not working out anymore, I'm not sending you any more stuff. When the time comes, if it ever comes, then I'll have to figure out what to do and how to make it. I'm sure I could. But there's something about the smell, the taste. I'm very familiar with the stretching and the proofing and how long it needs to be out before I start, fucking around with it to make it come out good. But yeah, no, I don't make my dough. Pizza related is all Paisans. All Paisans. If me and Kaki lived in Albany, that would be our Friday and Saturday, and probably some days during the week.
Pizza dough, yeah, no, you can find pizza dough at every supermarket. Court will cut your shit.
This is good.
I'm not feeling it. I don't know. I just don't want it. Napkin?
Please.
I know mine's saucy.
Yes, it is. Hello, Kaner. What inspired the song of
the night?
Guys? Scorpions?
I'm gonna get my cheesecake. Did you want to finish that or no?
No, wrap that. You'll have that for lunch tomorrow.
Or I'll give it to our daughter because she'll eat the shit out of that.
Whatever you want to do.
I'm not feeling it. I think it's the sauce. I don't want sauce.
So 9 out of 10 times when it comes to music I pick for my videos, it all depends on where I want to open the video with, right? Like my videos never go A, B, C, D, E, F. It usually starts with something and then it goes to the beginning. So with the Scorpions song I used tonight, I needed something that kind of gives a little bit of an intro and then boom goes into the drums. And if you're talking about TikTok, that's how I decided to go with that one. Yeah, I have to feel the song. I just don't pick random songs and hopes for the best.
So this is the cheesecake. Looks like a giant Reese's cup. Did you see it when I made it or no?
No.
Looks like a giant Reese's cup.
Oh, I see it now.
So in there, I got the Philadelphia no-bake cheesecake filling. So all you have to do is put it in a pie shell and you're good to go. But I freaking kicked it up a notch. I got the box of the Reese's no-bake bar mix. And I took the peanut butter part of it, made it according to the package, and then I mixed the cheesecake filling in with the peanut butter. And then I also got Reese's Pieces cookie dough, and I made it edible by not adding eggs to it. So I just added the butter and a little bit of milk, so I can make it's edible cookie dough without the egg, because I'm pregnant, I can't eat raw egg. So then I put that on the bottom. Then I put the peanut butter mixture on top, and then I balled up cookie dough.
I love
and
Alice in Chains.
Stuck it in there, and then I took the chocolate from the no-bake mix, put that on top, and then crumbled up my 2 Reese's that I had left. Yeah. Pregnancy craving and a half in a pie shell.
I'm not eating it, so don't worry about you. You do whatever you gotta do.
Are you pregnant? I am pregnant. I am very pregnant. That was not Cortland that said that. What?
Yeah, it was.
That's Nina that said, "Are you pregnant?"
Oh, yeah. I thought it was Cortland.
No.
My bad.
Court's over here now. Court got in trouble
Oh,
over
I'm sorry,
there,
Nina.
and
I
Court
thought
jumped
that was
over
Cortland.
here. You can have a whole ass slice, Justin. Reach in and grab it.
She's cutting into that cheesecake right now. If you're up, come upstairs. I'll cut you a slice. Texting my brother.
If we hear the door shut, I'm gonna die laughing.
If we hear the basement, I know to get up for a plate.
Oh, come on.
I just seen Jamie's BBL. What is that?
I'm about to get banned from TikTok. Hell yeah, look at that
A
shit.
BBL. What is that?
A big black booty.
Oh,
A Brazilian butt lift. That's what BBL is.
I have not had any work on my butt done. Well, natural, my
So
friend.
that's really shitty lighting for that camera. That's what it looks like. This cookie, you can see the Reese's Pieces in the cookie dough.
I take that as a compliment that my butt looks so good that people think I've gotten work done on it. I think
Your kitchen is upstairs. Well, this is the main floor, Albert. The basement's downstairs.
Jamie, who's the 4 wrestlers on NXT? What, the Shield guys? I don't know any of those fuckers.
Hello, Aunt Smarty.
Hello, Marty.
Yeah, our kitchen is on the ground floor. Then there's a basement that has a room down there with a door, so you hear that door shut. And then there's stairs, and then there's another door to get into the main part of the house.
Or are you talking about who's the 4 guys in NXT that I enjoy watching? I could answer both of them.
All right, moment of truth.
Hello, Kelly. Good night, Jamie and Keki. I have to be up super early. No problem.
Well, good night, Kelly. Oh,
Good.
it's terrible. You're not going to want to try it. It's terrible.
I don't want to fucking try it.
It's terrible.
Temu, Roman
Thank you,
Reigns,
Tammy.
Great Value, Z, John Moxley, Wish, Seth Rollins. That's who.
Nina, I'm not in the comments. I'm not live either. I'm live on Jamie's.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you want to know something? I didn't tell you.
What?
I only told my brother. That wrestling T-shirt that I got from TNA.
You told me.
Oh, I did tell you.
That the wrestler commented on
Moose actually commented, and I don't know how. Which leads me, because I didn't tag TNA, I didn't tag wrestling related. I looked in the comments, there was no mention to it. My suspicions are correct. There are people in TNA/AEW, and a couple that I already know about WWE that watch my shit and gave him a heads up.
Look at this motherfucker.
Making freaking Penny Alavaca in your t-shirt. And he was cool, he said. Nice shirt, bro. With fire emojis.
My mouth, send me recipe.
Moose.
Let me tell you something about my mouth. This is no bake. This is a no bake cheesecake. I wasn't doing all that. I literally just bought a bunch of shit at the store and threw it all in a pie shell.
Yeah.
And hoped for the best. And it came out really good.
You know what? I watch.
Charlie's liking it. She's kicking the shit out of me right now.
I watch wrestling, like all three different companies, regardless. But I do have my favorites. And when it comes to TNA, the System is my jam. Like, I look forward to watching the System and the Hardys. You know, Brian Myers, Moose, Eddie Edwards, Fandango, and then the Hardys, of course. And then when it comes to AEW, I've got the guys that I enjoy. Like, I plan on getting T-shirts for guys that I like. And you like, and they're not going to be horrible. It's not like I'm going to be getting like a Sami Callihan fucking T-shirt, you know. And nothing against Sami. I don't like that kind of wrestling. I used to be a very big fan of Sami Callihan back when he was like right before he got signed to WWE. And he was tearing it up on the indies. And I don't know what happened, but, you know, maybe I don't see enough of him to really get it. You know who else is a huge mark and in your area and is a food content creator
Cody
as well?
Chows. I don't know who that is.
Never heard of him. Cody Chows? You want to Google? I'll Google him right now.
I'm doing July. Hello, Jimmy Jam. Just woke up from an old man nap.
Never seen Top Gun.
And Jamie, this has to be open notification. Val Kilmer literally. Get the hell out of here. Val Kilmer passed away. April Fools.
Is that what he said?
I don't know. I'm just assuming it's April Fools.
No. Jimmy Jam wouldn't do it.
It's not even April Fools. Oh, for Jimmy Jam, it's still April Fools.
But that's not something someone would do April Fools on. Like a regular human being would not do.
Oh, no, he really did. Oh, shit.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. People can do April Fools as they want. My friends
Damn.
wouldn't do an April Fool's like someone died, and they didn't. So that's how I knew when you said April Fool's, Jimmy Jam wouldn't say that just to be a joke. That's sad that he did die. When did he die? It must have just happened.
They said it just happened. Somebody just said that. It just happened. Hell yeah, it is, Albert, and it's worth every calorie. It's worth it all. So I really didn't eat much today.
Kilmer, huh?
I didn't have a whole big appetite today. I had a salad, an orange, and that little bit I just ate.
That's a fuckload of peanut butter and cream cheese filling. Damn, Batman died?
The court said it just happened this evening.
Okay. Oh, man, that's sad. I mean, Michael Keaton is always going to be Batman. And I know Val Kilmer got a lot of shit for being Batman. Until George Clooney took that fucking cake. George Clooney was the worst Batman. By
George
far.
Clooney was the worst Batman.
Who would you say? Not Christian Bale. Christian Bale is number 2. If
in
not
my
number
opinion,
1.
he was my favorite Batman.
Well, no, Michael Keaton was probably the best Batman. Christian Bale, number 2. Val Kilmer, maybe number. Val. Well, I didn't see the Twilight guys Batman. Ben Affleck, he goes into George Clooney.
I was gonna say Ben Affleck. I think the worst Batman in my opinion. Wasn't a fan.
Of?
Ben Affleck is Batman.
Did you see it?
A long time ago.
How long ago?
I don't remember.
Did you actually see it?
Yes, I really did see it.
Well, some people shit on Ben Affleck for being Ben Affleck.
I love Ben Affleck. I just didn't like him as Batman.
Oh, cancer. Oh, wow.
Want some milk? Millennials will always choose Keaton. Yeah, you're probably right, Albert.
Christian Bale was a very good Batman,
He
but
was my favorite Batman.
Michael Keaton's got to go down as the GOAT. Now, you probably would say, oh, Jamie, you're probably going to say Jack Nicholson is the best Joker. You'd be wrong. Jack Nicholson goes down as number 2. Heath Ledger goes down as number one as being the best Joker.
Best Joker, hands down.
So it's like, I'm not conflicted, but, and maybe I'm just like a sucker from like movies back in the day in the 80s and stuff. And Jack Nicholson was great, but Heath Ledger, there's nobody is ever going to
beat Heath Ledger.
No.
There's a fucking monster.
No fucking way. Batman is different. Keaton number 1, Christian Bale number 2. In my opinion, some people might say, Jamie, what are you, crazy? George Clooney. If you think that, then that's your opinion. That's your
bug in here.
Caesar Ramon as the Joker? I don't know who that is.
Cesar Romero. I don't know who that is either.
What sucks about aging, we're entering the uncharted territory where guys like Pacino, De Niro, Freeman, Morgan?
Even Stallone.
Most are in their mid-80s right now, which is crazy. Stallone's 70s.
Yeah, they're all up there now.
Yeah, well, now Jimmy Jam, the new action heroes are going to be The Rock and Vin Diesel. That's just how it is. That's how the cookie crumbles, Doesn't matter. Like any scientist that like watches, and you could say the same thing, not just about acting, about wrestling, about sports in general. There's different elements from back in the day compared to current day. Bret Hart just did an interview with Ariel Helwani, and Bret Hart summed it up best about wrestlers today and how most of them are not all of them. I'm not singling out anybody, but I think 80%, and this is my words, not Bret's, 80% of wrestlers today are doing wrestling because they want to do something else. They're pretending, right, to be wrestlers. Bret Hart said cosplaying. Back in the day, wrestlers wanted to be wrestlers because they wanted to be wrestlers or they needed the money. They didn't have interior motives to use wrestling as a stepping stone. Like 90% of the wrestlers today, they're wrestlers and they're successful, but that's not what they want to do. They want to be a rapper or an actor or a Playboy model or whatever. It's sad, but it's true also. Dark Side of the Ring, I gotta rewatch it tomorrow. It's probably better than last week's.
Yeah, here's Lucky, here's tail, right? You hear him before you see him. Oh, I can't give you any of this. I can't, I'm sorry.
Was you a fan of Owen Hart? Yeah. Definitely. Jamie, who's the greatest wrestler now? In my opinion, Jimmy Jam, I know you're listening. I want you to say who you think after I say my answer. The best wrestler right now
No.
is
No.
AJ or Seth Rollins, I would say are my top two.
Hello, Ulysses.
John Cena.
John Cena.
The fuck?
He said the fuck. You can't have that. There's chocolate. If it was just peanut butter, I'd give it to you, but it can't. There's chocolate. It's no good for you.
Jimmy Jam's gonna pick like. I'm waiting to see. He'll pick one of the guys I picked, and then he'll have somebody.
Oh, you said John Cena coming back as a bad guy.
Who?
That's what you.
Oh, I love John Cena coming back as a bad guy. Yeah, and I love John Cena. I don't. But someone asked best wrestler today. In my opinion, I think, WWE side Seth and AJ. AEW side probably.
Hello, Sandman.
Hey. To me, Io Sky is the greatest female wrestler of this era.
She's like the female version of Prime Kenny Omega. Of course, it's the only thing I can relate to. I love John Cena.
I like Io Sky. I don't know if she's the best. I think Tessa Blanchard is probably the best female wrestler right now. Val Kilmer favorites, Willow and At First Sight. Jamie, dinner looks delicious. Thank you very much. I will give Io Sky this. She's got a really cool entrance, and she's very charismatic. But when it comes to like best female wrestler today, I go with two. Tessa Blanchard being number one, and then probably Charlotte, and then Bailey and Natty. Top four, but I think Tessa Blanchard, no one holds a candle to her, like at all. She's the girl that she comes out and the fans chant she's a racist.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
of the shit she did.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Court, it's Roman Reigns for me. Old school Shawn Michaels.
Hell yeah. I guess Jimmy Jam fell asleep.
He did say he just woke up from his old man nap.
Then he shouldn't be sleeping, Jimmy. Who the fuck do you think is the best wrestler right now?
Maybe he had to go to the bathroom. Maybe
No.
he had to go pee.
No. Jimmy Jam. I gave you Seth, or I gave everybody Seth and AJ. Pick two current guys, any company, best wrestlers today, in your opinion. Yeah, he's still here. He just decided not to listen to it. Kat, did you see the stream the other day when you couldn't make it? Jamie had a special guest on with him, John Cena. It's just that you couldn't see him. Huh?
Ba-dum-shh. Good one. And prime sandwiches. And pasta earlier. Nice, Sandman.
They will never accept Hogan and Blanchard. Yeah, probably not. But do you think if the whole racist thing was a big deal, you think Tessa would be on TV? You know what I mean? Same thing with the Hulkster. That stuff eventually goes under the carpet. People think of the Prime. And then with Tessa, I think they kept her off of TV for a long time. And she truly is probably the best female wrestler. And it's only a matter of time before you hope people forget. With Hulk, he's already old and limping around and getting booed on autograph sessions. So I think they're just going to roll with the punches.
There you go, Court. Yeah, no, it's not just that. It's more than one meeting.
What?
No, he said TNA.
Yeah, no. I don't know nothing. I'm gonna try your thing. I'm not eating any more of that.
Okay.
I don't want to wake
It's
up.
very filling.
I just want one bite.
I'll just let you know, it's very filling.
Yeah, no, I'm not looking. I'm not hungry.
I actually might throw it up, to be honest.
TNA Scott Steiner was the best. He's fat. Yeah. Scott Steiner is probably in my top 10 of favorite wrestlers of all time. Like Steiner brother Scott Steiner. Early ages of Big Papa Pump. Yeah.
It's very peanut butter-y. Okay.
You can't have this. It's chocolate.
There's chocolate. If it was just peanut butter, I'd give it to him, but it's not.
Meatball?
Do you like it? Do you not like it?
It's good. It's very thick. You know what it almost tastes for? And I know it's not in here. It almost tastes like PB2.
No, it's not PB2. Oh my goodness, Lucky. You're gonna wake the dead with that tail. Stop.
Stop. No, stop. Move it. Move it.
Dog's gonna wake up the whole house with his tail alone.
Oh, that's good, Kay.
Hell yeah, it's good.
That's you winging it, or is that a recipe?
No, I made that myself. Well, it came from, I was walking around ShopRite.
It needs more chocolate.
Yeah, it does
But
need
it's
more
still
chocolate. It needs more, it needs Reese's in the peanut butter.
The fuck it does. It doesn't need any more peanut butter.
It needs Reese's
chocolate.
in there. I was walking around ShopRite and I saw the no bake,
good.
and I saw the no bake cheesecake, and I remember the days of the no bake cheesecake, and I'm like, ooh, I was like, peanut butter, cookie dough. You know
good.
what I was thinking about? That peanut butter pie from Chili's that I got on my birthday. That peanut butter pie was badass. And I was trying to make something similar to that.
You know what my favorite Reese's are, Jimmy? The big, the buffoon size, the clown size, like.
Oh, the
fat
novelty ones that you get around Christmas time.
Yeah.
Oh, you like the dark Reese's? The thins? Albert?
I don't think I've ever had them.
I don't think I've ever had the dark chocolate Reese's.
Come on, Jimmy.
Well, they're gonna be good though.
Answer.
I'm still searching for the damn peanut butter and jelly Reese's.
2 best wrestlers currently today on TV. I'll end with your question, and then we got to get to bed.
Oh man.
I said AJ and Seth.
Reese's shaped eggs. Ooh, hell yes, my mouth. Reese's shaped eggs. You know who would like this? Your brother.
He's been asking.
No. Your other brother.
Oh.
Matt.
Oh, Maddie.
That's right up his
alley.
alley. No, that's right up his alley. But no, Chris will like that too. He's been asking you cut into that cake yet. No, I did not. Even the kids were asking, can we have that cheesecake? Not yet. I didn't cut into it yet.
Thoughts on Randy Orton? I think
Hershey
he's still
chocolate, jar of peanut
I
butter.
love Randy Orton. 2 must see that I don't change the dial.
I used to do that, Court.
Seth and Kenny. Okay, so I knew we'd get at least one of them right. I knew we would have one in common. I like Kenny Omega.
You
I think AJ is
tried
better
them, my
than.
milf, and they were disappointing. Oh, that makes me sad. I really had high hopes for those.
What?
The peanut butter and jelly.
I've been looking for
Reese's.
you. I don't see them.
Walmart is the only one that has them, and they're
Walmart
sold
didn't
out.
have them,
They're
yeah.
out of stock. Even online, they're out of stock. And I even tried Amazon. She said they're disappointing.
I love our
That's
Sandman.
sad.
you can chalk it up to only two. If someone told you, if God came down from the heavens above and said, Isla, two fucking wrestlers you have to watch. Everybody else goes away. You have to pick two. Who's your two favorite wrestlers to watch? That when it comes to in ring. So I know what you're talking about. There's a lot of guys that are just really good, and everybody has like a defense against the other. But if you had to pick two, in your opinion, who are the two best, wrestlers? I think currently AJ and Seth Rollins. Kenny Omega, I do enjoy Kenny Omega, but not as much as the other guys.
It smells like PB&J. But nope, it's all right. That's sad. I'm disappointed now.
We'll get it probably next weekend.
I don't know if I want to try it
It's
now.
Ospreay and Rollins, not Kenny. Was trying to say I think people are too over on Kenny. I like Kenny more than Ospreay. Stop it. Jamie picks 5'5", 130-pound Mike Bailey.
Corny's favorite.
Spitball? No. Jim Cornette calls him Spitball Mike Bailey.
Spitball.
He is very open and honest
About who he doesn't like.
Yeah. I like Spitball Mike Bailey, but I wouldn't say favorites to, watching in the ring.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't want to try the grape ones myself. I just like the strawberry ones. Not a fan of grape jelly.
Jamie, don't wake Khaki up tonight?
No. Not if you know what's good for you. Don't wake me up.
No, Cornette doesn't hate everything. He calls out the bullshit. He knows what looks horrible, and 9 out of 10 times, and it's not just because I'm a
Hi.
Jim Cornette fan. Like,
Hi.
when he'll
You're
say
hurting
something,
me. You're hurting me. Hold on.
if I don't agree with it, I always say like, I don't
Hold
agree. Like,
on.
he hates Omega. He hates. He fucking hates Moxley. There are a lot of guys that he just doesn't like.
Oh.
I'll give you an example.
Don't you step on my belly.
Ricochet gets a lot of shit, right? With everything that's been going on with him.
Ouch.
I think he's doing a great job with his character and annoying,
Kick you. Right
nerdy,
back.
kind of shit. I think he's doing really good with it. But I think it's all subjective, right? Everybody's going to have their own opinions on who they like and who they don't like.
Lucky say
At the end of the day, you really can't say Jim Cornette is wrong because he knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Oh, excuse me. So sorry. Don't you dare.
Cornette hates AEW.
Don't you
Because
dare.
the wrestlers don't help the image of wrestlers. Like he says, they are all the size of children. Yeah, but that's not just AEW. That's everywhere. 80% of the wrestlers today
You want
looks
that
like they're
peanut
fresh
butter,
out of
don't
middle school.
You want that peanut butter, don't you? Get your paws off the table. What kind of manners is that? All right, get down there, because you're hurting me.
Just
You said
worried the
hello.
management will drop the ball. Oh, I missed what Jimmy Jim said. Liking what he's doing. I'm gonna rewind what Jimmy Jim just said, and then I'm gonna agree or disagree. Probably agree with
He
him.
is bigger than... He's a big dog.
He's probably talking about Ricochet.
No, Albert just said Lucky he's bigger than Khaki. Oh, that bug is by my cheesecake.
Yeah, he's
It's
probably
like a
talking-
fucking
he's
moth.
probably talking
It's a
about
big ass
Ricochet.
moth.
How do we get a moth in here?
I don't fucking know. Motherfuckers are attracted to the light.
All right, let's end it.
He's right there.
I'm not killing him. He's okay. He's fine.
He lands on my cake, and I'm gonna be pissed.
Put your cake away.
Save the cheesecake. That's right. Save the
Yeah,
cheesecake.
talking about Ricochet. Management most likely will drop what they're doing with them.
Oh, hello, Kelly.
All right, let's go to bed. Guys, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I hope we kept you entertained. I hope you enjoyed our discussion. I don't think I said anything appropriate, bad tonight. Yeah, if I did, I'm sure some of you guys will message me and point it out tomorrow, but I don't think I did. I think, the not even the worst thing, but a little bit private. Apparently, what I woke Kaki up last night for, which I don't think I did. I think she was wanting it, and she dreamed it, but it didn't happen.
Did happen.
No.
I don't drink. I know damn well what happened.
All right. Good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good night, guys. Deuces, Mama.
Yeah, deuces your ass, Munchkin.